What's happening? We're back with another viewer's request. Today we're doing a Noivern EX. Now I've done one before, but not in Paradox Rift. You'll probably consider this an unconventional Noivern deck. But in order to get to your opinion, let's go to the deck list. Noivern EX, if you're not familiar, it has two attacks. First, Covert Flight. You hit for 70, and then you block all attacks from all basic Pokemon. And the second attack for 1 Psychic and 1 Dark. Dominating Echo. Hit for 140, and stop your opponent from playing any Stadium and any Special Energy from their hand. So you're trying to control your opponent from what they can and can't do on their turn by also putting some damage. But our goal is to disrupt our opponent. So we're going to play 1 copy of Spiritomb, which blocks all basic Pokemon Vs from their abilities. And we're running the Bibarel Skwovet engine to cycle through the cards to find the particular card we need all the time. And the new addition to this deck is going to be the Roaring Moon EX. So as you can see, this deck plays 12 energy. So you are basically trying to attach an energy somewhere every single turn. There really is no other energy acceleration. I dabbled into putting some dark patches in there to maybe charge up the Roaring Moon a little faster, but it didn't seem to work. They were kind of useless. So we are just stuck attaching for turn every turn. Hence why we played that Bibarel Skwovet engine, because we want to cycle through those cards to make sure every single turn we can find that energy. And then we want to disrupt the opponent. First, we want to play that Path to the Peak, which when we play the Dominating Echo attack, it locks it in place unless they have something like a Worker or a Vacuum. They cannot just get rid of it by playing their own Stadium. And for even more disruption, for Iono, for Judge, and a bunch of boss orders and escape ropes. I totally went away from the Klefkis and the Mimikyus, and instead of delaying, we are going to try to attack on turn 2 and lock them down. So if you want to see how this works, let's see it in action. Oh, right, what are we going against here? A Shelmet. Alright, let's see what the heck that turns into. We have a Battle VIP, so we can go get a Noibert and also the Bidoof, right? And then we can put down the Path. And, oh, it's a Mew. Okay, then we can put down the Path. And Judge. Judge Path, baby. Because then at that point, yeah. That's about all we got. And then we gotta hope our Judge gets us an Ultra Ball or another Noivern. Or do we save the Noivern and Judge later? I don't know. Let's see what they look like here. Alright, they got a Battle VIP. They're gonna get 2 Genesect, I'm sure. But this is not a fusion. Oh, it is a fusion strike. Okay, so they have 4. So if they can play a card, they can start using their Genesect. So what we need Noivern's second attack. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any special energy or stadiums from their hand. So they do have 1 energy down. So we could lock this down if we're able to get our attack off on our second turn. The problem is they have 2 turns to build. Yeah, I mean, they have the setup. They've got it. And they could get another energy on Mew next turn. They did not use any ability. Oh, because of Spiritomb. Hello. Okay. Duh. Alright, there we go. These 2. I forgot about Spiritomb. I forgot that we started with it. Not the greatest starter. Do we Judge? No. We are going to just place the Path. Now they have to deal with 2. I am not going to Judge because I only have 1 card. And I have my... I have a Bibarel. Yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do... I'd hate to get rid of 2 balls. So we got Path, and so if we can get, we need energy though, and it's unfortunate. Yeah, they're gonna cross Fusion Strike, but they're not gonna be able to attack. If we can get, well, we can't get our attack off because we did not get an energy, and it's going to take us 2. But they can't attack again unless they have a switch. So we're going to... Alright, we're not going to escape rope. So we're going to take rid of these 2. We're going to go get an Ultra Ball. We're going to go get our Bibarel. Alright, so I think I'm going to go with 3. So I don't have to judge. And we're going to see what we get here. I need an energy. Oh. Alright, Rigid Band. Nest Ball. Nest Ball can get me a Skwovet. And do I judge and give them cards? Or do I boss? No, I don't boss. Or do I boss? Because that's going to reset them. But they can only have a top deck. And let's leave it there. The fact that I didn't find energy yet. What do we play? We play what? 12 energy and I didn't see one? Well, we're going to see some cards here because I can judge Skwovet Bibarel. Alright. They're stuck. Alright, so we don't judge. We're just going to Skwovet Bibarel here. Or research. Screw it. Research. Let's get... Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So, we've got an energy there. We're going to go get... Let's see. Well, we'll go get a... Do I get a Roaring Moon? No, because I can't put energy on it yet. Alright. Save all this. Skwovet. I don't need any of this. Right now I need a Psychic Energy in my hand. I am definitely not going to judge. That is for a fact. Alright, I got the in my hand. Here we go. Now let's get a Roaring Moon. We're cooking here. We are cooking. There's nothing else I need to do. Alright, so at the next point here, we are going to, we're going to start attacking. Oh, no. That is unfortunate. They topped deck. They topped deck. Because now I'm going to need another path for it to stick. Because I can only assume they're going to get, well, they can't get a vacuum. They have to get a stadium. And if this is a judge path... Nope, they get the stadium. Alright, Lost City, but... Do you have a Switch? Can you find one? I mean, I'm sure they're going to find a Switch or an Escape Rope. So if they do... honestly, I hope they give an Escape Rope. Let's see if this Pokemon has a... Move from your bench. Active spot. It can be used for just the Grass Energy. So they need to find a Grass Energy and a Switch. And then at this point, assuming they can't attack, we have our Psychic Energy, we have another Noivern, and then we judge. Because then we try to... Oh, no! Do we know? Oh, no! Oh, no! Well, they're not going to fully... They can't charge up the second Mew. At least not yet. But they can actually, no, now they can retreat. Yep. If they haven't prized all the fusion energy, they can retreat. Ah, they got it. There's the retreat. They still have 2 Genesects to use, but they cannot power up this Mew. And they're not going to be able to because they've, we're gonna, what is it? Dominating Echo. Yep, we're going to Dominating Echo. So if they attack us here, we're safe unless they are able to find a Switch later. Ultra Ball. I think they're just thinning the deck. That's fine. Thin the deck. Hopefully this is the last one and I can find what I'm looking for. Because there was only one path to the peak, right? Yeah. It means we got 3 more. 3 more, and we're going to see a whole bunch of cards. Because I think I'm going to, depending on how many they have here at the end, they have what, one more. Ooh, they got rid of an escape rope. Okay, but they're getting, what are they getting? They don't need to switch. Because you can just retreat, but they're... Alright, that's their last Fusion Strike system. Alright, so this is interesting. For a seal that does nothing, they're just trying to thin their hand. So the question is, do I judge? Tablet, they're trying to thin their hand, but that ain't going to do nothing. Tablet, oh yeah, it is. It is going to knock me out. Because the tablet's 190, that's 250. Yeah, but I have the Rigid Band. So it knocks it back down to 220. Or it's 250. It didn't. It should be only 220. Because the Rigid Band cancels out one of the... Yep. I think we're good, because there's no way that they... Yeah, 200. Even better. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then, yeah. We're good. All right. So, we're doing that. They only have 3 cards. They cannot attack. Do I want to judge? No. We're gonna nest stash, and we're gonna go through this. There's another judge. I am... Well, yeah, because I'm not using them, so they're gonna keep popping up. All right. Do I Iono? Not yet. All right. I think I just hold the hand. And we're going to... Oh, do I Iono? Or judge? All right, I'm going to judge. 5, 4. I get 6. No, I really need this Path to the Peak. It's got to be in the next 6 cards. I know they're getting 5. It is not. That's crazy. That's legit nuts. Because now we're in trouble. All right, no special energy and no stadiums. Now, if I own them into a switch or something, is the only way they can retreat and then switch back. Yeah, with this deck, you kind of got to attach energy every single turn. Oh, they were smart. They used... That's why it was so low. They used Max Miracle before. Okay. So, what I need to do is... If they're only going to hit... Well, they can hit for 130. So, I'm going to send up Roaring Moon. Okay. I'm going to send up Roaring Moon. I'm going to attach here. And I have a boss. But I really need to Iono. I'm going to Iono them down to 3. I get 6. We only need to take out 2 Mew VMaxes. There's the path. Unfortunately, it could stick. Let's go get another Noivern. Noibat. There we go. Now, it could stick. I do have a bunch more. So we're going to put it down. I have what I need. I'm going to end the turn there. So they can attack the Roaring Moon. That's fine. But then I have to find a switch. So basically, I'm going to judge... Then Skwovet and Bibarel, and out of all those 9 cards that I see, or 10, I have to find a switch. Alright, Cross Fusion. We know because they're not using the big one. They're using it so they can keep attacking. Good, 110. Fine. I just have to find a switch now. Well, I'm going to Iono them down to 3. And I get 6, so I should get deep enough where I find the switch. I do. Oh, I don't even need the switch. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. All right. Boom. Switch. Come up. That's going to stick. I've already attached energy, but let's do this. Let's get a Bidoof down. Boom. I can cycle more through if I get my other Bibarel. Bunch of energy, which is good. This is really what I need real now. Okay. So there you go. 140. Next one we knock out. Finally. So we only need these two Mew VMaxes. That's it. They're going to boss. That's okay. We'll find another switch. Not worried. Not worried at all. Oh, they're going to knock me out. So I don't need to find a switch. They're going to knock me out. They can easily... If they cross Fusion Strike with the... Yep. Okay. So they cannot attack again, but they can't attack anyway because we're about to knock them out. So can we get out of this? Escape Rope, let's see. All right, so our Roaring Moon is gone. Let's just put a Luminous Energy. Let's Nest Dash. Judge. Let's judge him. Boom. Do I need to Ultra Ball or anything? No. Let's just get the one card. Boom, that's what I needed. All right. Melodious Echo. We got for 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Here we go. Now we got some cards. Luminous Energy. Okay. All right. So we just need this Dark Energy. And now I can keep switching. As long as they can't hit 260, I can do this. All right. Because I hit one Noivern out. No, they haven't yet. Oh, it's in the Lost Zone, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, okay. All right, so they can't get rid of Path to the Peak, so we shut them down that way. They've already used their V-Star. The only thing that can really hurt us here is if they hit for this 120. But even that's going to take 3 hits. And we're just going to hit it out. It's actually only going to take 1. All right, so that doesn't work. So can we hit this Mew VMax? So they're going to choose a new Pokemon. That is fine. They have 3, and Iono would be the best, right? All right, we're going to go get this, rid of this and this. We're going to go get our Bibarel. All right, we can cycle through. All right, here we go. We're going to put the Dark Energy down. What I really want is an Iono. Get him down to 1 card. I don't know how many more we play. All right, we're going to Bibarel. We just got to make sure we don't. All right, I'm not going to judge. All right, so we're going to Dominating Echo. And then basically we just have to find a boss. Where's our boss? How many boss? 2. That means we have 1 more boss. So we just have to cycle through. Now, do they have a switch? Because otherwise they're only going to get 1 attack off. And now I just need to find the boss. Yes, there's the boss. There's nothing I need to do. Everybody's charged up. They can't hit... Yep. They cannot hit 260. So I'm just going to boss up Excelgor next turn for the win. Unless one of their cards is the boss. If they can win if they have the boss. Lost Vacuum, which is not going to really do it. Oh, no, they're going to get 2 cards. All right, so they got rid of the path. All right, so they can get 2 cards. Do they find the boss? You know, rid of the tablet, that's 220. You still would need 2 tablets, which they don't have because that's at least the 3rd tablet being played. Do they have the boss? That would be devastating. Can they get through? Oh, I should have played the Rigid Band. Although, actually, that doesn't matter. They can't hit 260 anyway. Max Miracle. Boom. They're hoping I don't have the balls, but guess what? I do. Let me take my one prize card. 190 Melodious. No, Dominating Echo for the win. Way to shut down Mew VMax. Thank you, Noivern. All right, Bulbasaur. I believe that turns into Venasaur. Okay. So they're going to try to confuse. All right, interesting. Love it. Love facing new decks. Okay, the problem is they're going to hit Roaring Moon in one shot. All right, let's see what they get. Now, it is a stage 2. They're going to have 2 stage 2s, but we know if they get that Pidgeot, we're in trouble. All right, so let's see what we can get here. What do we have here? We need a Bidoof. We definitely need a Bidoof. Let's go with the Bidoof. Okay, so we got 2 Noibats, a Bidoof, Roaring Moon, and do they have any Vs? I don't know. But you know what? They could have Lumineon, right? Shut down Lumineon. And there is... I'd hate to lose it, so I'm going to put that there. I am going to put the path down, and I'm going to leave it there. Because if they get the Pidgey, it's free retreat. No point in bossing it up. But I can get both Noiverns down, and it has free retreat. So I don't have to worry about that. All right, they got 2 Bulbasaurs. They get rid of the Path to the Peak. Gardenia's Vigor. Do they attach? Yep, they're going to attach some. Because Venasaur, I believe, is a 3. No. Is it 2 or 3? I thought it was 3. They should have put it on one of them. Unless they think I can attack. Which I should be able to. Maybe? Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to. Because I've got nothing. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I need an energy or something. All right, so end turn. With all the supporters I play, couldn't find one. Oh, they got rid of a Pidgeot. I guess they kind of had to. So what they need now is a rare candy and an Ultra Ball. Oh, they're okay. Now we can boss it up. And then force them to get that rare candy. All right, so they're going to hit me for 20. That's fine. I mean, it's a little bit of damage, but... All right, there's the Ultra Ball. Oh, which means I can't boss it up. All right, we're going to have to. We need some cards. We need some cards. All right, let's see what we get here. Boom. Industrious Incisors for 5. I got the energy I needed. And I got my boy Skwovet. And we're going to retreat. And I'm going to judge. And the reason I'm going to judge is because I want that path. I did get a boss. Let's... Covert Flight, you can't be damaged by a basic. They're not a basic. So yeah, let's just hit them out. Can't play special energy or stadiums, which, see, it doesn't matter. All right, one card. Energy. Okay. So now I can power up the Noivern or the Roaring Moon. And I think what I'm going to do is power up the Noivern with 1 and then start hitting this Roaring Moon. Because that Venasaur is bulky. And we can knock it out in one shot. Alright, they're going to try for an evolution. But that only goes to the bench. Ooh. Yeah, okay, who plays the Pidgeotto? Almost nobody. And there's the Path to the Peak. Boom. We're going to put the energy here. Luminous. I'm going to save the boss, but I'm going to go get my 1 card. Because the boss is so important. I'm not going to Skwovet because I do want to keep that boss. And I played the path. Boom, 140. Knock out their only attacker. Now what are they going to come up with? Nothing. They're going to concede. Because we locked down the path. Scream Tail. Okay. All right. So basically, we are. Oof. This is a rough one. All right. So we're gonna put Luminous Energy. I'm gonna put the Path, just because it's there. It could stop any Zacian Roar of the Sword shenanigans. And then basically, how do we shut down Gardevoir? They're going to slap me? All right, we get 6 new cards. That's actually not that bad. Because all we had was an attach and then an attack. Okay, now we have a Bibarel. We have a Spiritomb. We got a Rigid Band. Battle VIP is no good. But, all right, so you can slap me. Now, I have to get rid of a bunch of cards. And, all right, I can't play a double Luminous. You can't double Luminous. I could play the Spiritomb. I'm going to have to play the boss. That's fine. I'm just going to play this. It doesn't matter. I'm also going to play that. And Industrial Incisors because I need a couple pieces. I got one piece. I did not get another piece. Here we go. Another Noivern. Noibat. Here we go. Let's do Roaring Moon or Bidoof. Ooh, I don't have a Skwovet. So let's see. Bibarel's in there. Let's do another Noibat. And that's it. That's unfortunate. That is highly, highly unfortunate. Because now our HP is only 260. But we can shut down Gardevoir if we can get this covert Dominating Echo. The Dominating Echo is what we need done. We need to lock this path down. Meaning, research, I just need any basic energy. Let them do their Mirage step. Because they will not now be able to use Gardevoir. I'm about to lock it down. Except for the fact, yes, they probably play a worker. I got it. But eventually, they're not going to be able to. Alright, you know what? Let's get this Roaring Moon. Why not? And Bibarel for 1. Alright, we got some energy here. And let's Dominating Echo. And we locked down that path to the peak. Unless they're able... Ooh, and I got a boss. That's fantastic. Alright, so I can boss. I can play an energy. We basically got to play an energy every single turn. All right, so we're about to do a couple refinements here. That's one. But they cannot do Gardevoir unless they find that worker. Or a vacuum. If they can't find a worker or a vacuum, and it sticks, we're going to boss up one of the Kirlias. Because I'm going to save my Ionos for later. All right. Now, you also can't now roar with the sword because we got Spiritomb. And Path. I mean, you got both. So, Zacian, Roar of the Sword is double shut down. All right, so they got their Gardevoir, which is useless. Unless they get rid of the Path. How much energy they got there? Only 3. So they can slap me again. Yeah, they can slap me, and then I'm going to boss. Okay. Well, there goes that idea. They get 6, I get 5. Here we go. All right, I got an energy. I've got another Rigid Band. And then I Judge. Because going down to 4 is better than Ionoing them to 6. Yeah, they're going to slap me again. Beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, so that's down. Again, every time I got to place an energy. And I'm going to judge. So put him down to 4. Do I escape rope? Or do I just take the knockout? Battle VIP, that doesn't help. Do I escape rope? Because they're probably gonna give me something I can't knock out. So let's just take the Screamtail and take it. Boom. Another Noibat. Alright, so now they only have 2 refinements. Next, I'm going to get, if I only have this Psychic Energy, I'm actually going to put it on Roaring Moon. So I can start loading that up. Now, I won't have a Skwovet until I find it in the prizes. Alright, so we're basically going to research this whole hand away. Right? I don't need the Noibat. I've got 3 down. I'm good there. Escape Rope would be nice. Don't need the Battle VIP. Path is sticking, and that I'm going to play. Okay, so we're good there. Shining Arcana. They are going to try to get energy on them. They got 1. So the only thing that's going to help them now is a reversal. What are they going to get? 5 energies in the discard. I mean, they're going to find their worker eventually. I just need to keep getting ahead in cards here. And keep taking. They're going to get their Screamtail back. Because right now their key is to hit my Bibarel. Okay, there's the Lost Vacuum. So they're going to actually... Are they going to get rid of my Bibarel? Which really would be okay. I mean, if you're going to get rid of something, it's either going to be my Bibarel or Spiritomb. Psychic Embrace. Okay. Now, the good thing is we're going to have another path and we're going to make it stick. Ooh. But the problem is I have to find a dark or luminous energy, and I'm already down 2 luminous, but I got 5, 6, 7. So out of 24 cards, 7 of them, or 28, 7 of them. Oh, and they're short on energy. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so now back down to Path to the Peak. I am going to put that down there. And now I'm going to research all that away. Let's thin the deck. Think, think. Right there. Get me another Noivern. Now, I don't need this many. It's just, I need to thin the deck. Do I just... Yeah. I mean, we're getting towards the end here. I'm gonna keep the Iono. I'm gonna fail it. And then I'm gonna get 4 cards. Alright, so there's some dark energy. And I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, and we're gonna make it stick again. That was huge that they were 1 energy short. And there's my buddy. There's my buddy Skwovet. Alright, a Ralts came up. I'm not sure if they quit because it took a while. Alright, here we go. Last turn. I'm not going to do anything. They obviously have quit. We're just going to try to get through this. And there it is, inactive for too long. So in that last game, we frustrated that Gardevoir player so much that they had to just leave the game and couldn't concede. We were even able to take down that powerful deck, Mew VMax. So let me know what you think of this version of Noivern EX. I'll be looking for your comments, and until then, I'll see you tomorrow.